Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we'll be talking about this book. Yeah, Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by none other than the master, Taylor Jenkins Reid. So let me tell you, this is my first Taylor Jenkins Reid book, and let me tell you another thing as well, that this will not be the last one. Yes, you guessed it right. I loved this. This is such a good book, and my one liner for this book goes like this. Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo is a self-help in a cover of fiction. Well, that doesn't mean it's Evelyn tells you to, you know, make great habit. Sorry, make great habit, build a life. No, she doesn't tell you anything. You will just feel inspired, okay? Because she is a great woman, the best woman. No, maybe not the best, but she's the coolest. She's amazing, inspiring, bold, practical, loving, adorable in some ways. uh, what can I say, very gorgeous, of course. That's one of her great qualities. And very ambitious, as ambition is one of our great qualities. So yes, let's talk about the book. About Taylor Jenkins Reid, again you can google. She's a very famous writer of contemporary fiction world. She has written multiple successful novels, named Malibu Rising, Daisy Jones and the Six, and of course this one. This one, I don't know. I haven't read others, so I can't say. But I feel like this one will be her magnum opus. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see that later. But today we'll be talking about this book. So this book is the story of Evelyn Hugo, who is a Hollywood actress, and I would like to read this comment which is there in the edition of my book, the blurb section, which is right before the blurb. It is written, Evelyn Hugo is the glamorous idea sorry Evelyn Hugo is the glamorous idol that you admire. What happening with my tongue? Sorry. Evelyn Hugo is the glamorous idol you admire, but she is also relentless fighter you aspire to be. Her life story is heartbreaking yet beautiful and will keep readers captivated until the very last page. And I think that beautifully summarizes the book. But of course, you have to read it to understand all of it. So now just talk. Let me talk a little about the cover. You can see the cover, right? Yeah, I think you can. Yeah. So this cover, here is a woman in green gown, which has significance in the book as well, in the story, in the novel. And you can't see the face, and it shows the vibe, or it gives the vibe of a very gorgeous woman, almost actress like. And Evelyn Hugo indeed is a very famous uh, actress, both for her acting, I mean both for her work, and also in a way infamous for her scandals. You can in a way guess that the title is the Seven Husbands. Okay, so guess she had seven husbands. That's an open secret. Okay, so that's about the cover. And now about the title, the Seven Husbands, that I already mentioned. You may think that seven husband, actually I was thinking before reading the book that seven husbands, what does that even mean? I mean, what's the story? What can be the story behind the seven husbands? So many husbands, what can be the story? I was thinking, but I only got the answer after reading the book, and I got my answer and I felt satisfied. I was overjoyed. So as my what can I say? My short review sentence to you will be the sentence that Evelyn told um, another important character in the book, who is Monique, that after reading the book, people will not talk about her seven husbands, but will talk about her wife. Her wife. I gave you a little spoiler, but I didn't spoil a thing. Okay, read it, you will get it. Okay, that I didn't spoil. So this book, in this book, Evelyn Evelyn, like the when the book starts, Evelyn is a she's a very popular actress that I told, and she's old as well. Okay, um, she's pretty old, no doubt about it. And now she wishes to write her biography, Actually, she wishes a not so famous magazine reporter to write her biography, and that reporter's name is Monique Grant. Monique is also somebody who is just like us, struggling about life decisions, struggling and juggling through these that what she should do, what she should not do, not always feeling confident, sometimes feeling confident. So Monique is me. I am Monique. Monique is you. You were Monique. Anyway, so again, relatable character. But Monique doesn't get why the great, great Evelyn Hugo wants her, who is not that famous, to write Evelyn Hugo's biography. Why? Why? What's the reason? However, she takes the chance, grabs the opportunity, and she says, yes, I will write this for you. And that's how the story starts. And Evelyn starts talking one by one about her husband. She take uh, one chapter after another to talk about her husbands. It starts with Arnie Diaz, and then there are others like Don Adler, Mick Riva, and the best one was Harry, who was also Evelyn's best friend. So we go through those, and we also see, while going from one husband to another, how Evelyn was going through life. And we also get to see what media sells is always not the correct thing. Anyway, so I'll break this review section in three parts. One will be the stuffs about the book, special stuffs. Second thing will be what I felt very special for me, what I got from the book. So in this book, you can find Evelyn, who is a brilliant character, whom you love, whom you adore, um, and you will also sometimes feel angry about her actions. But isn't it natural? Because when we love someone, of course you are gonna love Evelyn. Come on, that's a given. You can't deny it. So yeah, when you love somebody, if that person does anything wrong or does any mistake, don't we feel sad, and also don't we feel angry? So that will happen as well. And this book has LGBTQ stuff in this one as well. I think you have already guessed. And also this book's another very good part is Evelyn and Harry's friendship. They were lifelong best friends, also husband and wife for almost a decade, maybe. Yeah, I read this book actually last year, and it's a 5-star complete. Sorry, it's a complete 5-star. Okay, though I have given it 4.5, which is not just now. I am feeling that this book deserves 5-star. Anyway, so Evelyn and Harry's relationship is just amazing. I love it. You are gonna love it as well, I think, because it is so beautiful. They're compassionate about each other and lovely. I just love it. I love everything. It seems when you find me talking about books that I love, I often use the term that I love it, which is obvious, isn't it? Get used to it, okay? Anyway, jokes apart. Another point is that my take. I mentioned that I'm gonna talk about two parts. So this book helped me to understand the priorities or the things that I was not understanding at that time. I read it at a very perfect moment, I feel, because I truly believe in this one that you don't find anything, it finds you in a way. Because I actually bought this one probably January, no, March 2024, and I read this one what probably December, not December, sorry, October, November, around that time I was reading this book. I don't remember clearly, but that time. And I, on personal level, I felt really underconfident, um, not a great period. Okay, existential crisis is a very very important part of my life. So that's something I frequently go through. So while I was reading this book made me feel that I gotta do the things for myself. It's not like I didn't know, but it just reminded me once again. Okay, I don't know if you are getting it. If you are getting it, I'm really happy. If you are not getting it, I'm sorry. Uh, but this is what I would like to say. That's how it helped me. And now I would like to tell you another thing as well. That Moni Grant, the magazine reporter who is writing Evelyn's biography, she also had a messed up life. Okay, and during the process of writing Evelyn's story, she also understood uh, her life. She also sorted things out in her own life. She understood what she wanted, what she didn't want. She got to um, feel what she was actually feeling. She finally, understood everything that she wanted in a way. So it's not Evelyn saying anything, it's Evelyn's story that is doing that to us. That happened with Morning, that happened with me as well. That's what I think, and it is also very inspiring how Evelyn reaches the spot where she wanted to reach. Okay, so there is something I would like to read. There is a part, let me just find it. So there is a line in page number 206 where Evelyn says that never let anyone make you feel ordinary. Now can you understand what I was saying about the self-help and fiction? This is what I was saying. And it's not like she is ordering, no, it's like you will, it is in the context, you will get it. Okay, and it's just beautiful. There is another one, let me just find it. One sec. uh, yeah, there are other stuffs which I don't want to spoil. Yeah. Where are you? That's it. Just give me a moment. Yeah, I think it is here. So I'm reading it from the book. Okay, it's on page number 234. So I already mentioned that there is LGBTQ parts in the book. It's a very big part as well. Anyway, quote unquote. In the pursuit of a great cause, I think people can be of service in a number of different ways. I always felt that my way was to make a lot of money and then channel it to the groups that needed it. It's a bit self-serving, that logic. I know that. But because of who I was, because of the sacrifices that I made to hide parts of myself, I was able to give more money than most people ever see in their entire lifetime. I'm proud of that. So in this part, Evelyn is the speaker. In this part, Evelyn is feeling sad. Sometimes we all go through that phase when we question everything, question our decisions. But Evelyn is she's the best woman. Okay, she's the best girl. She's an amazing woman, as I already mentioned. So she finally comes to the conclusion that yes, whatever decision I made, maybe not the perfect one, but this also works. Okay, it also has its own good sides and bad sides, and she accepts those, and that is her funda maybe, because she's, I'm not going to call her a saint because she is not, and she doesn't have to ascend, come on. Yeah, but she is a woman of flesh and blood, and she achieved whatever she wanted in her life due to her own capability. Whoever loved her or hated her didn't make Evelyn. Evelyn made herself. Okay, Evelyn is probably the synonym for self-made woman. That's what I feel. So that's how Evelyn inspired me. That's what I said when I said the first sentence in the video, or maybe the first sentence about the book. Anyway, so that's seven husbands of Evelyn Hugo. The seven husbands of Evelyn Hugo from my side. Read the book, let me know your opinions. I'll be coming back with another book review soon, maybe. Bye bye bye.